In the past, eating fresh salad greens or just picked herbs only happened in the summertime in Chicago. Restaurants and grocery stores always had to import them during the winter. Not anymore.
One of the nation's largest greenhouses just happens to be in Pullman on the city's south side. And that is where our hungry fan found himself recently, seeing how local workers are supplying quite a few restaurants with farm fresh produce year-round.
Steve Dolinsky is here now with a taste. Hey, Steve.
Hey guys, part of the problem with the conventional agricultural system is its intense use of resources like land and water. In the wintertime, as you alluded to, produce has to be trucked or flown in, meaning a lot of carbon dioxide is burned up. But what if you could grow produce in a tighter environment using sustainable energy? That's what the folks at Gotham Greens figured out in New York City a couple of years ago, and they've now got a massive greenhouse on the south side doing the same thing for local grocery stores and restaurants. The 2 acres of rooftop that Gotham Greens uses on top of the Method Manufacturing building in Pullman would be the equivalent of 50 acres of farmland. But after having built 3 greenhouses in New York City, they had the expertise to build this efficient ecosystem here 2 years ago.
After developing and operating these sophisticated climate-controlled greenhouses in New York City, we decided to expand, and Chicago was our next favorite city. There's just so much farm-to-table activity and a sophisticated food movement, and chefs and consumers increasingly wanting high-quality culinary ingredients.
There is no wasted space. Butter lettuce, romaine, red oak, and herbs like basil take up most of the 75,000 square feet. Technology plays a role too.
This greenhouse technology enables us to grow a fresh produce using a small fraction of the land or the water or the carbon emissions compared to conventional farming, while being able to grow it in really local proximity to the marketplace. We use 100% renewable electricity to power these greenhouses. We recycle 100% of our irrigation water, and all the produce is non-GMO and pesticide-free.
Wind turbines and solar panels make a difference, as does the greenhouse's proximity to the city. Their packaged greens are already available in local grocery stores and restaurants.
The greens, when you get them in-house, they always have a nice crunch and snap to them. It's very important. Also, you know that they're cutting it the day before or even that morning.
Gibson's and Hugo's Frog Bar are 2 local restaurant clients. They rely on the butter lettuce for all their burgers, as well as the base for their most popular appetizer, crab meat and avocado. But they also use the freshly picked basil for a caprese salad, a dish that would normally be relegated to summer, but since the herbs are grown and picked locally, why not?
And it actually has a little bit of a smell to it, which means it's that fresh and vibrant.
And wasting no time in digging in.
You can
I'm glad
smell
you
it.
can smell it. That's really important, because this was literally picked a day or 2 ago. So I brought you some, exactly what we just showed in the piece here. This is the crab meat and avocado with some capers. This is all from Gibson's. You can see the butter lettuce underneath. And here's the butter lettuce, how it would be packaged like in the grocery store. And then they also make some pesto now, you can find in the stores. And then over here, this is the basil that you were smelling, which was literally picked within 24 hours probably. You never see a caprese salad in Chicago in the wintertime, but now that this is grown in Pullman, like, why not?
Yeah.
What a great idea.
It is a great idea,
Yeah.
and you're going to see this all over Chicago. You'll see Gotham Greens on a menu now, probably.
Really? Okay.
They'll name check it like they'd check a farm anywhere else. Okay?
Love it.
So
Thank